Greetings and salutations, viewers. This is I, Cybertron X, and this is Geek Talk Reviews, and I'm doing it on the Aerialbots, starting with Firefly. Firefly is, from the first wave of the Aerialbots. We only got, Firefly, Alpha Bravo, and, Skydive, before we got Silver Bolt, and, the other ones. But I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to do all of them, and I'm even going to do Alpha Bravo as an honorary mention. But this is him in his robot mode. Really nice. Very G1-esque. But they're also doing a lot of from the IDW. If this was more G1, this whole section would just be a backpack. Because that's what they really were. He is going to be either an arm or a leg, depending on which mode you want to use him for. He comes with what will be either your foot or your fist that also doubles as a dual rocket pod and a flamethrower weapon. But let's set those aside and go to the robot mode himself for articulation. The head is on a ball joint and will move 360, and there is a nice little cut in the back of this ball joint that you could actually get him to look up. So if you wanted to get him like in a flying non-transform pose, you can do that. There is a really decent arm movement as well as a upper shoulder joint. You have a elbow swivel and joint, and that is it on the arm. With the transformation to the limb, you can get some interesting poses there with the torso, but it's only if you want to. You do have a waist joint that goes for transforming him into his arm mode. You have a ball jointed hip, upper hip joint there, and a jointed knee. No ankle pivot whatsoever, but still a really nice looking figure. To transform him into plane mode, what you want to do is turn his head back, lift that. You can do this either one or two ways. I like to do it once. Snap the legs together. Open that up. Fold them forward. Like so. Slide them together and they will tab in like that. Just slide the arms down. And there is a groove here in the arm and a tab there in the side. Tab that together. Fold down the back wings and fold those up and fold the wings down. And there you have Firefly in his jet mode. A really, really nice jet mode from the top. From the bottom, he's just doing yoga. There is a landing gear, so you can get him propped down easily. Weapon storage, you do have these ports here on the wing that you can peg in the weapons like so, which looks a little weird, but what can I say? It is a decent looking figure. I am going to save the limb mode for when I do the overall Superion review, but before I do that, my recommendations on this: get this guy. If you never got a G1 Aerialbots figure, get these guys. They're pretty nice. They're deluxe figures. They're bigger than the original G1 counterparts, which I will show you when I do the Stunticons, because I have a G1 Minosaur. So I will show you the comparison on both of those. So this has been Geek Talk Reviews, and this has been the review of Firefly from Transformers Combiner Wars Aerialbots. Later.